At the halfway point of the regular season, Isaiah and the Green Bay Packers have been one of the best teams in the NFL, and guess who happens to be number 2? That's right, the Arizona Cardinals. Now, Isaiah threw 7 games so far, 867 yards, 10 touchdowns. He is up for a stellar year, another MVP caliber season if you ask me at this point. But that defense of the Cardinals, they are the truth. Tyrann Mathieu running it in the secondary, Patrick Peterson on the other side, a defensive front line that's pretty scary. But look at Isaiah starting the game off with a pretty good run, getting him about 10 or so yards, 2 rushes and 14 yards so far in the ball game. Arizona is up 7-0, but if Isaiah keeps running like this, they might be in trouble. Now, Isaiah pushes nearly for a first down, but Tyrann Mathieu in on the big hit. On 1st and 10, Isaiah steps out, Rodgers in the pocket, there's a dime here to Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb makes a move, spins back inside. I think he had the speed to go all the way to the edge, but he decides to turn it back up the field. Now Isaiah moving his way across the middle of the field. This time the ball's going to go to Davante Adams. Davante Adams gets us inside the red zone. And in the 16-yard line, a handoff to Isaiah. Plenty of room here. One guy to beat. It's Tyrann Mathieu, and Tyrann Mathieu lights up Isaiah. We do have over 40 rushing yards so far in the ball game, but if we keep taking hits like that, we may not make it through the entire game. Now in 2nd and inches, Isaiah tries to fight his way through. He throws a pick on his own player, and the Rodgers to Rodgers connection keeps going as Richard Rodgers gets another touchdown yet on this season. Now, a 14-7 lead for Arizona here in the 2nd quarter. Isaiah rolling around to the right-hand side. He's got plenty of room here. He tries to hurdle the defender, and what is happening? He nearly flips Patrick Peterson on that hurdle attempt. Now Rodgers back in the pocket again. He throws a dime to Isaiah. Isaiah gets lit up by the safety there, but Rodgers is 6 for 7, 75 or so yards. He's killing it. And look at Isaiah. Isaiah is continuing to get wide open. He's had a pretty good game running the ball so far, but his receiving game has been top notch at this point. He gets bumped out of bounds, a little slow to get up, but here in the 6-yard line, we're back in here with shotgun with Aaron Rodgers. He throws a dime across the middle. This time, Randall Cobb hauls us in. And look at the patience by Randall Cobb to get both feet down, the concentration, and those cleats. Those cleats are pretty sick, I have to admit. The all-white cleats on this color rush uniform are pretty dope. So going into halftime, we're down 17-14. It's been a slugfest so far, but we're getting the ball to start the second half, and hopefully Isaiah can get a good kick return to get things going again for the Green Bay Packers. Now Isaiah makes a move at the 20-yard line, and Isaiah, you should have just stayed in the end zone because you lose 5 yards with the new rules in the NFL right now. Now 1st and 10, Isaiah moves his way to the outside, breaks a tackle, but he gets lit up on the 2nd place there. Isaiah showing that he's pretty strong. That added weight is definitely helping him out, but maybe his speed is taking a little bit of a hit. But look at Isaiah burning a linebacker, and he has the wherewithal to get both feet down. What is going on? Isaiah is looking like the best receiver in the NFL right now. An acrobatic catch, gets both feet down, and look at these cleats. I think Isaiah's cleats might actually be better than what Randall Cobb had. Of course, Isaiah's rocking Nikes. That's all he rocks. Team Nike all day. Now Isaiah with a good move there in the safety finds his way to get another first down. On 2nd and 13 across the 30, goes to the halfback screen. Isaiah's going to catch that one, makes a move, runs into his own man. He goes back to the left-hand side, and Isaiah is going to stretch this one into the end zone. And of course, it's not an Isaiah King touchdown without a celebration. He spins it to the end zone. He throws his hands up, and coach says, "Look, I appreciate the touchdown, but don't get the Cardinals defense fired up." So going into the 4th quarter, we are down 3 points. It's a 24-21 lead for the Arizona Cardinals. Now Isaiah runs into his own man. If he didn't do that, he might have gotten more yards on the outside, but he's brought down by this incredible Cardinals defense. They have been one of the best defenses in terms of takeaways, but this game so far, no turnovers for the Packers. Now Isaiah tries to hurdle Tyrann Mathieu, and he picks him up. If another defender hadn't collided, he might have been slammed to the ground. We move the ball after Isaiah goes out on a play, and Isaiah gets slammed down to the ground at the 9-yard line once he comes back in the game. Now 2nd and goal, we go back to the other side. Isaiah's got plenty of room, a great block on the edge, and the dive is going to work for us. We get the touchdown there. What a play by Isaiah King, getting his team back up top. But what is happening? The Cardinals score again. They have a 3-point lead after a field goal, so Isaiah has some work to do to get this offense down. We have a little over 2 minutes. We need at least a field goal. Can Isaiah get this team back in scoring territory? But look at that run. Again, we have plenty of time if we keep running the ball like this. Down the 33-yard line, Rodgers back. Those one on the left-hand side. This one's going to go up, and it gets bobbled and dropped. Randall Cobb, you've got to hold on to that one. Rodgers can't believe it. We have so many offensive yards, but we have to settle for a field goal there, and that makes it 31-31. But we have 40 seconds left. Isaiah's fielding a punt. Can we do some damage here? Now Isaiah goes to the right-hand side. Plenty of room, but he's brought down. He's got to pay more attention to that. Number 25 gets him down. Barely any yards on that kick return. And we have a whole large distance to cover if we want to score. But look at this. Isaiah, again, I told you guys, Isaiah might be not only the best receiving running back in the league, but possibly the best receiver in the league, as he is flashing his hands all over the field today. A 31-31 ball game. Rodgers throws a dime here, and Jordy Nelson avoids the interception, catches that ball, makes some moves, and now Coach Mike McCarthy says, look, we got to play in the playbook that just might work for us. So on the 37, under 25 seconds, we go back to the halfback screen. Isaiah cuts it back inside, fights his way for the first down, gets that one, sheds a tackle, but they drop him just shy of the red zone. But Rodgers says, no, we're going for it in the end zone. We do a play action here. Isaiah's wide open on the right-hand side. Throw it down the middle, Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers throws it. He throws it underneath, unfortunately, and we are not going to get the yards that we need. So what is going on? The Green Bay Packers could have easily kicked a field goal. All Rodgers had to do was spike it. But could that decision cost us an overtime in one of the most important games of the year? We want to make sure we have that number 1 seed going into the playoffs. So a 31-31 ball game. Our defense plays pretty well. Arizona can't actually score. So here we go. Isaiah fielding it deep into his own territory. Might be a risky move, but see what he can do on the return. He makes one move. He gets another one, but he's going to get brought down at the 13. That's not the smartest return. Isaiah has made some horrible decisions so far trying to return the ball. But look at that. He throws the defender to the ground. Isaiah is looking extra strong today. On the 16, Isaiah again running perfect routes. One guy in front of him. Can he make a move? Isaiah does. But he's going to fall to the ground. They grab his ankle. It's a shoestring tackle on that play. Now 3rd and 7, Rodgers back in shotgun. Isaiah's wide open down the middle. He's going to catch that one. He jumps into the air. Isaiah, what are you doing? Be careful. The hurdle gets him completely lifted into the air. I don't know how he didn't fumble that one. Tyrann Mathieu almost ended his career coming in late on that hit. So Isaiah goes off to run here. Breaks the tackle from Tyrann Mathieu and gets dropped just shy of the first down marker. Now 2nd and 1, a minute 30 or so left. We get a handoff. Isaiah's going to make one guy miss. He goes to the edge, and ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the ball game. We're going to walk out here with a huge victory against the Arizona Cardinals, and of course, you guys know what it is. It's not a touchdown for Isaiah unless he celebrates. So 37-31, Rodgers is happy. He had plenty of yards. Isaiah killed it in the ground, but what he did in the air receiving was incredible. So 400 yards in the day for Aaron Rodgers and 3 touchdowns. David Johnson had 104 on the ground, but Isaiah beats him by a little bit with 115 and 2 rushing touchdowns. But in the receiving game, 228 yards. Yes, I think Isaiah might be the best receiver in the league. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the like button to share your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.